everybody. Happy Friday. It is Good Friday. We have a good workout coming up. You will need a towel for this one. Shocker, I know. And a chair. And we are all going to use the chair today. So not just for modifications, everyone will need it. Hope you're having a great week so far. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's go into some squats. Just as low as you're comfortable with. All right, find something to hold on to. Let's go into some leg swings. And lateral. And switch. Lateral. Come on out. Let's do some head circles. Switch directions. That right arm comes across. Up overhead. Left arm comes across. Up overhead. Alrighty guys, let's get into it. Station 1, if you'll go ahead and grab that towel. We've done them before, going into a towel bent over row. So I am working my back here. For that towel bent over row, I'm going to hinge at the hips, pulling straight up and then back down. Remember, as always with the towel, I'm keeping tension on it, thinking about pulling it apart. I am going with an overhand grip here. It really doesn't matter. You can do underhand if that's more comfortable to you. You're still going to work the back either way, but I'm going to go overhand. Okay? If you're doing this seated, same thing, just hinging over, pulling straight up. We're ready to start it off in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute on the clock. Sure you got tension on that towel. And you are halfway through. Keep that tension. You got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Can lose the towel for a moment. Station 2, going into a punch. So this station is a cardio station intended to jack that heart rate up a little bit. We also are working our shoulders as we punch. So it's just 1 minute, kind of in a staggered stance, keeping my core tight, punching. I am going to give you the option if you want to squat, then punch. Okay? We do have a lot of legs today, so take that as you will. I'm not going to squat. I'm just going to do the punches. You do whatever you want. If you're doing this seated, same thing, core stays tight. Okay? We are up in 3, 2, 1. Quick punches. Make them fast. Is it tight? Remember, if I chose to squat, that'll look like this. Keep it up, guys. Halfway. It's harder than it looks. We got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Up next, I'm going to show you options for this. It will be a lateral lunge to jump. Okay, alternating. Lunge, jump. If you do not want to go lateral, you can go 2 squats to 1 jump, squat, squat, jump, or 2 squats to a calf raise. Okay? Whatever will work for you there. If you're going to do this seated, we're going to go right leg out, left leg out, both forward. Okay? Right, left, forward. All right, can we do it? Told you we got some legs today. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Lunge, jump. Remember, if you chose to squat, same thing, but I'm doing 2 squats to 1 jump or to 1 calf raise. Remember that chest stays tall, regardless of whether I'm lunging or squatting. Halfway. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly make your way to the ground. Got a little core coming up. We are going into a side plank. So that'll look like on my forearm or on my hand, whatever you want. If you don't want to do a side plank, I'm okay with you doing a regular middle plank or on the knees, okay? Remember with the side plank, hardest will be feet stacked, little bit easier will be one in front of the other. All right, if you want to do this standing, gonna go side bends. Then halfway through you'll switch, same with seated. Halfway through you'll switch. I'm breathing already. We ready? Set, go. 30 seconds till we switch. You are halfway. Go ahead and switch sides. We're close. You got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Very good. Alrighty, go ahead and grab that towel. You can stay on the ground. We are going into a towel tricep extension. We've done them before. Remember here, I'm keeping tension on that towel, thinking about pulling it apart the whole time. From there, I'll bend at my elbows until that towel comes to forehead. Then I'll press it up and squeeze at the top. Whole time pulling that towel apart. If you're gonna do this standing or seated, I'm coming out in front. Again, I'll bend it to my forehead, then press it out. Alrighty, find what's gonna work for you. We're up in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Remember, it's your workout. These are easy to cheat. Don't do it. Halfway. You're a little bit over halfway. I got lost in all the fun. You got 10, guys. Finish it out. Triceps should be burning. And 3, 2, 1. Done there. Nice job. Slowly find your way up. You will still need that towel. Coming up, we have done both of these exercises. I don't know if we've done them together. We're going towel, front raise to press. Okay, so you guessed it, tension on the towel. Pull that towel apart, okay? Starting by coming up to parallel with the ground. From there, my elbows go wide, and then I press it out. Same exact thing if you're gonna do this seated. Alrighty? In 3, 2, 1, do it. Whole time, thinking about ripping that thing. Hope you didn't use your best towel. Shoulders and chest here. Halfway, guys. I'm burning. We're almost there. You got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Relax. You can lose the towel for a moment. Go ahead and grab that chair. We are going into a single leg squat. So I'm going to show that to you, then I will talk about it. The single leg squat going to look like this. Down into the chair. Okay, and halfway through, we will switch. I'm going to give you a lot of options here. So find whichever one will work best for you. If you want to try to go down with 2 and then stand with 1, still going to take a lot of single leg strength, but maybe take the weariness away of coming down on 1. You also can go down on 1 and come up with 2 if that strength is not there yet to come up with 1. Okay? If neither of these will work for you, I want you to go into a squat, kick, squat, kick. Okay? If you're going to do this completely seated, I want you to come to the edge and think about extending at that knee kicking. All right, everybody got something they can do? Working the quads, the front of that leg, and the back actually. In 3, 2, 1, pick a side, any side. See, the good news for y'all is these at-home workouts mean I don't get to pick the height of the chair. You get to pick the height. All right, guys, you're halfway. Go ahead and switch sides. Got a fun one coming up after this. Get excited. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a breather. Next station will be a burpee. So, I'm gonna give you tons of options for this. First option for the burpee will be a full jumping burpee. Looks like this. Come down to the ground with my hands, jump back, jump in, jump up. Okay? Second option for that burpee is a stepping burpee. So I'll come down, step back, step in, and stand. Down, back, in, stand. Third option will be a burpee to the chair, either jumping or stepping. Okay, and then fourth, if you're gonna do this in the chair, once you're coming opposite leg to hand. Everybody got something? You got 1 minute left to water. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 1 minute. If I'm stepping, it'll look like this. You are halfway, 30 seconds to water. Hang in there. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Round 1 done. Grab some water. Nice job, guys. Alrighty. Coming in hot with round 2. Starting with that bent over row. Remember, I'm gonna go overhand for this. Hinging at the hips, pulling straight in, tension all the way. Same thing if you're doing it seated. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it started. 1 minute on the clock. You are halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Very nice, very nice. Good job. Up next, we got that punch. Remember, I'm going to do a punch, no squat. Really important here to keep your core and glutes tight. Okay, if you want to do it with a squat, it's going to go squat, punch, punch. Squat, punch, punch. If you're doing it in a chair, obviously, just the punches like I am. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Keep that core tight. Remember, hips should not be rocking here. Core is tight so that all of this power is coming from my shoulders and upper body. Halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. All right, we are going into that lateral lunge to jump. Lunging to the side, jump up, side, jump up. If you want to do this in a squat, instead of a lunge, we're going to go squat, squat, jump. So 2 squats to every 1 jump, or squat, squat, calf raise, 2 squats to every 1 calf raise. Okay? If you are doing it in a chair, we'll go out, out, up, up. We got it? 2, 1, hit it. Keep it up, guys. Halfway. Get to rest our legs in just a minute. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Find your way to that mat. We got side planks coming up. Hardest option, feet stacked. A little bit easier will be staggered. If you're standing, gonna go side bends for 30 and then switch. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, find your plank. You're halfway to halfway. Don't switch yet. Alrighty guys, halfway, go ahead and switch sides. You got 10, hold it. In 3, 2, 1, come on down. Nice Nice job. Go ahead and grab that towel. Going into that lying tricep extension, pulling the towel apart, lots of tension. Gonna bring that towel down to my forehead, press it up and squeeze overhead. Remember, if you're doing this standing or seated, starting at parallel with the ground, again, I'll bring it to my forehead, then extend it out. Okay? Let's do it, guys. 3, 2, 1, tricep extension. You're halfway. Keep it up. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly make your way up. Keep that towel. Coming up next, we got a towel raise to press. Working my shoulders and chest here. Remember, tension the whole time. I'll come straight up. And then as I press, those elbows go wide. Alrighty, same thing, seated. We are up in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Remember, slow is good. That means lots of tension. You are halfway. You got 10. Keep it up, guys. In 3, 2, 1. You're finished with that towel for this round. Coming up, we got that single leg squat. Gonna go through our options here. Option 1 and hardest option, squatting on 1, standing on 1. Okay, option 2 is squatting on 1, standing on 2. Option 3, squatting on 2, standing on 1. All right, if you're doing this seated, we're gonna come to the edge, extend at the knee, still working those quads. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, starting with one side, we will switch at the halfway point. It's kind of nice with the video because I know that chair is behind me. You are halfway. Go ahead and switch legs. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Next will be a stepping burpee. Okay, next will be a burpee to the chair, either jumping or stepping. If you're doing this in a chair, gonna go those star, toe, two hand. All right? 1 minute to water, guys. In 3, 2, 1, get it done. You're halfway. You got 10. Finish it up, guys. Water coming. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Get some water. We got one more round. All righty, team. We got 8 more minutes of work till we move on with our day. Station 1, got that bent over row. Remember, tension on that towel, hinging at the hips, pulling in, squeezing my back, then back down. Same thing if you are going to do it seated. That's all I have to say about it, which means we start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1 minute, guys. Squeeze at the top. You're halfway. You got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lose the towel for a moment. We are going into those punches. Reminder here, core tight, glutes tight, punching from my shoulders. If you want to take that harder option and squat with it, it'll go squat, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. I ain't doing it, but have fun if you do it. In 2, 1, go. If you're seated, just the punches. Last time here. I know, we thought this was going to be a rest station. Halfway. Finish it, guys. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a breather. Work those legs a little bit. Coming up, we got that lateral lunge to jump. Okay, if you do not want to lunge here, you're gonna do 2 squats to 1 jump. If you don't wanna jump, you'll do 2 squats to 1 calf raise. Alrighty, if I'm seated, I'm at the edge of my seat. I'm going side, side, out, out. Everybody got a plan? 3, 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. Last time here, guys. I'm trying to jump lightly, halfway, in case somebody below me is sleeping. Which my guess is they are. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Find your way to that mat. Going into a side plank, hardest option here will be feet stacked on top of each other. A little bit easier will be a stagger stance. Okay, if you want to stand or sit, doing a side bend, either standing or sitting. Like I said in the first round, I think I missed it last time, but if you want to do a regular middle plank here, you're welcome to. But the rest of us are going to do a side in 3, 2, 1, 30 and 30. You are halfway. Go ahead and switch sides. You got 10. Hold it, guys. I'm shaking 2. Not even 2. Y'all probably aren't shaking. 3, 2, 1. Rest. I'm shaking alone. I know y'all can plank. All right. Up next, we got those tricep extensions. Pulling that towel apart. Towel comes to forehead. I extend and squeeze at the top, working the back of those arms, those triceps. If you want to do this standing or seated, it's going to be the same, starting at parallel, coming into my forehead, then extending out. All right? 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Let's do it. You are halfway. You got 10. I think I'm subconsciously wiping my sweat as that towel comes down. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Finish there. It's a double whammy. Slowly make your way up. Coming up, we got that front raise to press, working my shoulders and chest here. So I'm coming up to parallel. Then when I press, those elbows go wide, pressing straight out, pulling that towel apart all the way. All right? 2, 1, 1 minute, let's do it. Keep that tension. Last chance to work that chest. Last chance to work your shoulders. Don't cheat yourself. Halfway. You would never, I know. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Finished with the towel. Nice job. Going into those single leg squats. Option 1, single leg squat the whole time. Okay, 30 seconds on my right, then we'll switch to the left. Option 2, going down with 1, standing with 2. Option 3, going down with 2, standing with 1. All right. If you are doing this seated, you'll come to the edge of the seat, extend one at a time, squeezing at the top, still working those quads. We got it? Last time here, guys. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on whichever side you started with. My left seems to be a lot harder than my right. I'm probably not alone in that. You are halfway, switch sides. You got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alrighty, team. Grand finale. I know we can do it. You know what's coming. Gonna give you your burpee options. Option 1, jumping burpee. Option 2, stepping burpee. Option 3, chair burpee, either jumping or stepping. And then if you're going to do this in the chair, option 4 is that star toe to hand. All right, we've stalled long enough. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute between us and the end of our workout. You are halfway, guys. 30 more seconds of work here. I'm going to be eating this weekend. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. No more burpees. Good work, guys. Grab some water. We will stretch in just a minute. Alrighty. Time for the best part, other than the burpees. Let's go right leg forward. Slight bend in that knee, stretching the back of my leg, that hamstring. Go a little bit longer in that stance, straighten the leg. And switch. That left leg comes forward, slight bend. A little bit longer, straighten the leg. And come on up, find something to hold on to. That right leg goes back, hip flexors come forward. And cross that leg over, sit into the hip. Switch sides. Left leg comes back, hip flexors go forward. Cross it over, sit into the hip. And come on out, turn that head to the left. Tuck the chin. Turn it to the right. And that right arm comes across. We'll go up overhead. Left arm. Up overhead. Alrighty guys, let's go a little bit wider in that stance. Bend over, reach for the ground. As you come up, big arms, big inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one, inhale up. Happy Friday, guys. Good work today. I hope y'all all have a great Easter weekend. I'll be thinking about you. I miss all of you a lot. Happy Easter. Bye.